Hey guys, welcome back to the Pump Room. My name's Cressy and today we're going to be doing Jack Daniels. What is Jack Daniels? Well, it's a sour mash whiskey all the way from Lynchburg, USA. This brand is such an iconic brand. I've known about it since I was tiny and I know about it now that I'm old and decrepit. As you can see, we put some new stuff around the bar. Have a look. Ooh, 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 woo. Oh my God, amazing. So with Jack Daniels, when you look at it and you look at the logo, you'll notice how many supermarkets and other brands and other bars have copied their logo and put it on their own merchandising. So as you can see, I'm in the famous JD t-shirt. Everyone recognizes this brand. Loads of people like to put different things instead of the way instead of Jack Daniels. So when you think of this stuff, you think of Mötley Crüe, you think of Motorhead, Judas Priest, maybe even Kiss, but half of them didn't really drink unless you were Ace Frehley or Peter Criss, and then they were like super f***ed. When it comes to Jack Daniels, the most famous serve is Jack on the Rocks. And if you can hear the sound outside right now, there's a digger digging up rocks. But not the rocks we're going to use for this drink, you dumbass. We're going to be using rocks of ice and metal. 'Cause rock and roll and shit, yeah? So, don't have a rocks glass, but you don't need anything for Jack on the Rocks. You just need a vessel. So we're going to use this vessel. It's metal. You need a scoop of ice. This is ice. This is what ice looks like. It is cold, it is frozen, it is vegan friendly, it's vegetarian friendly, gluten free, and no sulfites. And then we're going to take our Jack Daniels. Ali, can you stop putting fart noises every time I pick up a bottle and put it down?
Okay, I'll stop.
Please?
Yeah.
Just no more fart noises. I'm a professional.
No fart noises.
No fart noises.
No fart noises.
Why do I feel like you're up to something?
No fart noises.
All right. And then we're going to use a measure. That's about 50 mils. Give it a little swirl like you would your Guinness. And a little sip. Jack on the Rocks. Best way to drink old number 7. If you have a shot of Jack Daniels in a beer, that's called a Boilermaker. So this tastes like Jack Daniels. What does Jack Daniels taste like? Jack Daniels. So with this brand, they have an entire range of spirits. So you've got like Jack Daniels Gentleman Jack, you've got Single Barrel, you've got Jack Daniels Silver, you've got the Frank Sinatra collection, you've also got Jack Daniels Fire, which is like the cinnamon one, Jack Daniels Honey, Jack Daniels Honey, and the Jack Daniels Apple, which is one of their newest products. It tastes like green apples. Honestly, it's not shit. There better not be fart noises on this, Ali, I swear to God. But first, awful guitar solo. I play guitar.
Chris. Chris, you stop. Just stop. When was the last time you played guitar?
5 years ago.
Can we get back to making drinks now?
Fine. What am I doing again? Right, yeah, Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels Apple. We're going to be doing Tennessee Apple. It's going to be f***ing great.
Why did you go north?
I don't know. F***ing great. Let me put my hopes and dreams away, all right? Bastard. In 1886. Wait, no. Oh, cool. Little history about Jack Daniels. The distillery was established in 1866, making it the first officially established distillery in the entirety of the United States. I hope that fact is true. Jack Daniel was the master distiller, more formally known as Jasper Newton Daniel. He is famous for his number 7 charcoal blend. We have here and here, and it is famous to this day because everyone drinks it. Also, fun fact, Jack Daniels died because he kicked his safe and that induced an illness that made him die. Did I mention that he died and he's dead now? Jack Daniels dead. Anyway, let's make a drink. Let's make an actual cocktail. Kind of a cocktail. It's definitely a cocktail. So this, we're going to call it the Breakfast of Champions. Why? Because we're not original people and neither of you. And this is something you could make at home. So what you need is some curiously cinnamon cereal. Woo! And then you're going to get like a load of that, probably about 250 mils of milk. Infuse that for about 20 minutes. Get rid of all the cereal stuff, strain it out, put it on its side, make some honey syrup. We are using not 1-to-1, we're using 2-to-1. So that's 2 lots of hot water to 1 part honey, because honey is incredibly sweet. We're also using the new Jack Daniel's Tennessee apple. This stuff tastes like green apples. It's not like your cinnamony apple flavour thing that you can find, but it tastes like green apples. It's really delicious. I recommend it. The signature serve for this is that and tonic, which is not, and also I'd recommend it with some nice chilled soda water as well. Not mad at it. But yeah, also apple teenies. Just, this stuff is really, really great. And we're also going to use a little bit of Fireball whiskey as well, because I love apple and cinnamon personally. I'm that woman. So what you're going to need is, you are going to need your glass. We are going to be using this JD glass.
There's JD honey.
It's got honey in the drink.
That's true.
It's got honey in the drink. We can use JD honey. We're using JD and honey. We're just not using JD honey. So we're going to shake this drink. So we'll put the glass to the side for now. Like I said, if you do not have a shaker at home, you can use a protein shaker, a jam jar with a lid, I don't know, a teapot, and put your hands there and just try and shake it. Whatever you're comfortable with. We are going to be using, say, 150 mils of the milk. My 50 ml measure.
I'll measure somewhere around the bar.
I'm using this for now. Leave me alone. This is like cereal milk. And to be honest, cereal milk's great. We're going to be using 20 mils of the honey syrup. Bring out nice sweet notes. Good 50 mils of the JD apple. This stuff, it just smells amazing. I want to drink it all the time. I love this. I really, really love this. I recommend you go get a bottle of this. There's just not enough apple stuff. Like, you've got apple sours, Jack Daniel's apple, cider, apples. And then we're going to use a little bit of Fireball. Look how little my Fireball is. We'll use 10 mils of that, because just put that in my nose. Everything smells of cinnamon. You only want 10 mils of that. Tiny, tiny bottle. Tiny amount of that, because you just want a bit of cinnamon, but you don't want it to take over the entire drink, because you want to taste all the apples and milk and lovely stuff. So let's ice up our glass. Cold drinks should always go in a cold glass. I'm going to give this a lovely hard shake. I'm going to shake it really hard. And then I'm going to try and find a shaker. Oh, look at all these shakers. So many shakers. Flair. So with Jack Daniel's, you can actually go out to Lynchburg and visit the distillery. So Lynchburg's in Tennessee. Lynchburg is also a dry county. Dry county means that it doesn't sell alcohol. Fun thing about Jack Daniel's is they make their own barrels. The only distillery that makes their own barrels in the States. I don't know about other ones all over the world. I can't speak for them. They have like a really fascinating process, because everyone else buys theirs in, and Jack Daniel's makes their own. So you can go over there and see that process. Oh, that's lovely and full. Use your lovely straw. It's a lovely JD straw. And then for a garnish, we're just going to add more cereal, because this stuff is like crack. It tastes so, so good. Let's give it a try. So the green apple just cuts right through. You can taste apples off the bat. And the cinnamon cereal milk's nice and subtle, but the Fireball lifts it up really well. So it's not too much cinnamon, because some people absolutely hate cinnamon. I drink this when I was hungover. And like, you know, when you go out and you have too many acidic drinks and you just like need something to lift it up like a grasshopper, this definitely falls into that category. When you've had too many acidic things to drink and you need like a good nightcap, this is definitely the one. I'd even recommend this warm if you want to heat it up a bit. Yeah, this could be warm if you had like a milk frother. Is that how you say it? Frother? Frothy thing? Milky thing that makes with whisk hot milk. I would say that this would kickstart my heart, because this drink is the ace of spades. It would make you want to shout at the devil if you weren't allowed to have one. Call me Dr. Feelgood, because this drink makes me feel like I've got girls, girls, girls.
Any more Mötley Crüe and Motorhead songs you want to put in there?
Watch out, Ali, I've got looks to kill.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, guys.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is a really easy drink that you can make in your homes during your tiers 1, 2, or 3, or just full-blown lockdown. Who knows what's happening in the world at the moment, but I do recommend that you go get your hands on a bottle of Jack Daniel's apple. This is great. Big thanks to Christina for helping us out from Brown Foreman and sending us a crap ton of POS. Also this lovely stuff. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. God, there's so much of us. You must really, really love us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There's other things to recommend. Watch the next video. I don't know. If you want to come work with us, drop us an email. Email's in the bio as well. See you soon.